Yeah, so I have no idea what happened just now, or at least like a few minutes ago. It's kind of weird. Looked down and then all of a sudden it said that it was what did it say? Um, that like it just ended. I'm like, what? Oh, where's Miami at? And the Jets. Oh, oh, I think. Nah, I'm not gonna play them. I'll stick with this. Oh nah, that's ugly. All that orange, like that's ridiculous. See, a lot of times they wear this at home, or they'll wear like I'll give them that. Wear a dark color. I know what I could do. See, I forgot they had black. Let me see. Nah. Let's try something. Let's give them that. What's this? Oh, us throwback. Dang this. See, because they're wearing white. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what's the current? Oh, they don't got green. Oh, it's just white. Oh, whatever. What if I just go with the black? I'll go with the black. With that helmet. I'll go with that. And definitely defend deep pass because you know they got Tyreek out there, so you know. And they usually play at like one, so just keep it like that.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC East. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice gain of 21 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, it's Tua. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run right side with Mostert. Nifty move. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and the first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tua. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Hey, what's going on, DD? I had to, for some reason, I was live earlier, a few minutes ago, and then, like, I looked down at my phone and it said that the thing ended. I'm like, what? The stream just automatically ended. I'm like, oh, okay.
So now then the penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Wow.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
Stopped him when he run to the kicker.
So they'll get nothing out of that
yeah,
play.
Like they just,
make it 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said.
I didn't end it.
They want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
On YouTube it ended, but the
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's
OBS was still saying that it was streaming.
Down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive
very weird
and
how that
ultimately
happened,
kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering.
Yeah, it was okay today. It was hot.
Might he go for it?
Only barely a
super high.
yard
It was
there, so
almost
it brings
110.
up 4th and goal. This is
As
a
far as
long
like the real
drive
field, it's
offensively.
almost
Wouldn't you
110.
hate to
So,
end
you
this
know,
with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on
sure
and there's
what's
certain
happening
drives
or
that seem to take on just a
are.
bit more importance than others? This
I'm
feels
like,
like
whoa,
one of those,
this
doesn't
is
it?
crazy.
To me, 3 points here, major letdown. This is the time to go to put
They
6
said
on the
like
board.
94.
So 3 points on the board is easy to feel
But
good as you're going to
when I
get.
said when I saw the real field, they said like
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if
8.
it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get
So
it.
yeah,
But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew
So,
had great
yeah.
potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games. Always in
Hopefully he had a
contention
good
for a
day, though.
championship.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On play action, Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a
so yeah,
first.
it was
And I feel a
It's
little
hot
bit
today.
like a traitor as a former defender because
definitely hot.
that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the
Hopefully it
attitude
did
when you
well.
run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Open man here is Conklin. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 40 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete.
I think he had that one down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It's not like pressure to to the incompletion.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jets have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route,
Watching for that
the throw,
PI.
touchdown.
Zerline good with a
Oh, we
PAT.
only had 3
And that
points.
makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down, Mostert fighting it off. And will be brought down right around the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Waddle's first catch, good for a 1st down. Tua going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 33. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we turn to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Touchdown, Miami. Joe Fortson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Rodgers now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. Here's Rodgers. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the save.
First, you drop them all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shot toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. They'll give to Hall. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here is third down and 4. Rodgers going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
What I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area they're
intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Down to the 10. They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. What's the deal, y'all?
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw is Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
No, I don't want to do that.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taken at the goal line. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 62 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Levin on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Rodgers. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just warm and hit.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now it's Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back.
Hey,
also draws after a long drive of their own. They've got to be a
appreciate
little
you
weary.
for
Yeah, I
coming
would agree
through.
with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you
Appreciate
can,
the
especially
like and
skill
everything as
positions.
well.
And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking,
Hope you're
maybe
well
slow the tempo
and,
down a little bit and catch their breath.
You know,
Good yardage there
doing
on
well. I'm
1st
sure
down.
you are,
Exactly
but
what
you
you
know,
want. Get yourself
hope
set
you're
up
well,
to keep
have a
making
good day
1st
and
downs,
everything.
keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
Just chilling,
Ended up only getting
chilling.
4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down and 1. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because That's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Open man here is Conklin. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with Hall. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Hall. Well, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin
I don't know if
football,
he still
but they
is,
trail here
Shannon,
as
but
we
I
get
was
set
on
4-4.
earlier, and then like I
The
looked at my
Dolphins will
phone,
send out the
and then
punter
it just said
now.
that it was
As the drive goes backwards,
like
so
the
he's
stream
on to
ended
punt it
just
away.
like by itself. I'm like,
And
what?
taken at the 46.
This is crazy.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over.
Really, really crazy.
The Jets take it over again. Breece
But I'm
Hall
back
making
now,
his
so-
way out with the offense. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Rucker.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
It'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
From the 33, here's second down and 1. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 49. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Tua now on first down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a play fake. Rodgers on the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Cup from 17 yards out. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins getting set to go here. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Tua now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Tua. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. Under pressure, they got him again. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take it.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's Hall. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Honor, you gotta snap the ball no more. I ain't gotta snap the ball no more.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half,
12,
and that
7.
lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
Buffalo,
you know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week
and then I won this one.
still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
So 2-0
you just have to do a
against
little bit
division
better, a little cleaner.
opponents.
And they
Who's the
did
other
that in
one?
the second half, and that led them to victory.
Patriots.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,
hey, what's
I'm
going on,
Brandon
Ghost
Gaudin.
Squad?
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off
Just
from
finished beating
Miami.
the Dolphins. Just using different teams, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will use my team, but, like, you know, that it's, you know, after a while, it's like you want to choose somebody else. So I'm like, well, I'll just go with the Jets. And I'm like, okay, let me play against, who did I play first with them? San Fran. Beat them 12-7 the other night. It went to, I think it went to overtime. And I won that. It was 6-6, and then and in the regulation, like, how often do you see that, especially in Madden? But it happened, and I beat them 12-6. Then I beat Buffalo. I forgot what the score was, but I did blow them out. I think it was like 35 to like, shoot, no, 40 something. I think to like 14 or something to that degree. And then I beat this team now. What was it, 28-20? Yeah, 28-20. So decent running, decent passing. Well, wait, let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, decent passing. You know, completion percentage was high. Didn't throw for a lot of yards. Didn't really need. Well, I don't want to say I didn't really need to, but the yards that I did get were enough, I'll say. You know, but excuse me. I'm probably gonna do one more and then not play against, and do like a couple of matches of COD, and that'll be it. I don't know what happened to my 4 thing, because I went to go on, and then it, like, I don't know, it's just weird, something weird. But you know, I had to contact 2K support for assistance with that. Yeah, I go against Baltimore. They're pretty high rated. Um, but yeah, you know, just seeing what they can do. Vikings? You want me to go against the Vikings? Or is that your team? You could even pick who you want me to go, or you want me to use them. I can't stand that scold mess though. You know. Oh, that's your team. Okay. All right. Um, I can't stand that scold mess. My team's Detroit, so we're in the same division. You know what I'm saying? we are in the same division. So my brother's actually a Vikings fan too. He's actually been a Vikings fan since before Randy Moss got there. And then when he got there, like his first like what 3 4 years, he was just went crazy. His rookie year went crazy. In particular, he went crazy against Dallas. You know, um, I thought they had another what's my card? There it is. Um, but yeah, found this with it. I like these right here that they got. I like that. Um, but yeah, let's see real quick. Yeah, my brother's a fan of that team. And I'm a Detroit fan. My oldest brother's a Dolphins fan. I know some. I know some Packers fans. I know some Eagles fans. I know some Raiders fans. I know some. I know he likes to run. So um, who else? I think 49ers. I have a lot of people that they're fans of teams or supporters, I'll say, of teams. That um, they're loyal to their team. Like they don't like switch teams. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, what's going on, princess? I forgot to do this real quick for you because I thought I did, but I don't think you've been in alive yet. But I appreciate you coming through, and I'm just returning the favor. But hope you're well. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, we're in the same division in the NBA and NFL. My NBA team is the Wolves, and I'm all out Minnesota fan for every sport. Also probably college too, like the Minnesota what is it, the Gophers or something like that, or Golden something, or I forget. Yeah, that's true.
It's the
Because the
NFL
Wolves
on
are in the same
EA
division as
Sports, and
OKC,
we'll see who
I think,
rules the skies
and
in
Denver.
today's battle. It's the
So
New York Jets
that's
and the
interesting.
Baltimore Ravens, and
That's
it's
really
kicking off
interesting.
next on
Yeah,
Madden
Golden Gophers.
NFL
Yeah,
24.
I couldn't figure out what it was. I knew it was gold something,
Historic Baltimore, Maryland.
but I didn't know like if it was like I knew it was gold something. But yeah, you got it. Yeah, Princess. Trust me, you've done the same for me, so it's only right to return the favor.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started.
I've been in your things,
Bank Stadium.
supporting and done the same for me.
Bring it out to the 25.
So, especially like on my premieres that I've been doing. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you and the support.
Early part of his career,
I know it's
defenses
genuine.
really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But
yeah, the Golden
he's turned
Gophers.
himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Minnesota has had a lot of.
Running for just a
I
couple
don't want
of
to bring it
yards.
up.
Second down.
Certainly a nice job
A lot of
there by the
heartbreak.
defense rallying to the football and getting him
Especially
on
in
the
the
ground. But I think the
postseason.
play gets made by the defensive front.
It's
Because
crazy
if they can't get
the amount of
upfield,
stuff that they've been
their
through.
job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to follow.
10 yards there. Good enough for
I found it, like in the community,
get ball, throw ball.
Yeah,
the
turn into a
community
smoke
thing,
route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter
the
whether you
community
call it a run or
files,
not. Just take the
and
ball,
they have
get it
people
out
in
to
there
him.
that they'll make rosters, like and they do a good job of it too. Like they'll make like all-time greats rosters, up to date, So they do the best that they could in like making the roster as up to date as possible. Like the roster that I got, I think it was from like a month ago. I haven't checked it yet recently because they usually update it. So this is like until whenever I get 25.
To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
That's why Derrick Henry on there. That's why. And when I played Miami, Odell was on the Dolphins. So whoever did it, I mean, they did a decent job, I would say.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh wow.
And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out.
I think it's Hunter
Takes it inside the 40.
Which Hunter?
Play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterback
I just want to be sure. I don't know. I could check it still.
Never lock in on any
If they like put him
Make
on
sure you
there.
keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 20.
Man, I don't know.
Another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now
I'm playing zone.
4 to start. Pretty solid
cover 3.
execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like
He's
to start
supposed to
a
be
ball
guarding
game. You're
whoever's
so
in
amped
that
up and
area,
ready to
at
go,
least.
and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and in
Zay Flowers.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's
I think there's a way to do that.
second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman
I
said,
don't
are
know
you
if it's
kidding?
here.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Highest rated cornerback will match up against highest rated receiver. So I would think that Zay Flowers is the highest rated. And so I'll try that and see what happens. Yep, he's on him. I can see him. Yep, and he's following him to the other side. We'll see.
throwing on 1st down. It's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews.
Yeah, they are.
Get him
They
down
are.
after a pickup of 8. Second
It
and
worked
2.
last game though.
A nice game there to his trusty tight end. And
Got
now it's
3
got them
picks.
thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a
I always get up to these superstars.
Any event, whatever you see, you build a tight end to bring it down.
Remember the roster update that we were just talking about?
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from
He's
the
on
10.
the Dolphins on the update. Well, whoever did the
Back
thing
to the ground now. It's
with the
Henry.
file, the roster file.
And a short pickup there down to about
Because when I played the Dolphins last game, Odell was on there.
Second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
So I would think that Zay is
But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise,
the
pass
number
rush
1.
just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now a pause, so there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for the Raven touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
If that was them, they would have picked it up. I know they would have.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this one
wouldn't have made
to
that
the
throw.
25-yard line.
Well, I probably would have made the throw, but you know, would have been knocked down
So
or
now here comes
picked
the
off.
Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
So
They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
There have been very few quarterbacks in the NFL who have been as consistent throughout their career as Aaron Rodgers. He's been good for so long, and we've seen no decline in his skills. His accuracy and arm strength continue
because
to
like
elevate the
normally
talent
I
around
switch
him.
to
Has he
them,
made
right?
mistakes?
But sometimes I
Few
might
and
switch
far
to the wrong
between.
person. So
They'll start on the
if it's like a deep pass,
and not
then
much to
yeah,
speak of.
I'll
A
switch.
1-yard
I might
gain
have
up to
a
the
chance.
26.
Those passes like
Brandon, to me,
slants and
what's
stuff
important
like
right here
that
on
is
this drive is for them to get at least 2
to
first
know
downs.
who I'm
They've
going
got
to
to
be
give their
switched to
defense a
when I
chance to
switch
settle
off.
down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a
Score
touchdown.
kicks on the
opening
edge side
drive.
of the field. Yeah, it is. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good
Yeah, I was
protection
hoping he would get it over his arm because you know how Madden is. They'll just jump up and catch it.
That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
His release is
in
big
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
They are such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, God.
That's
See?
into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have the
Thank you,
football as
Princess.
this is
Appreciate
taken
you.
past the 30.
That was probably a bad read by me. I should have
Pretty
done
tight window over the
it.
middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were.
That
Nice
was me
read
on
on
that.
your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson now.
What the heck?
Walker has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it across midfield down into jet territory. Tackled by Quincy Williams. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Looking left side, he's got a man.
That was fun. That's me
It's a
running.
gain of 3 and it gets him the first.
Well, this might very well be 4-down territory, but that's not going to matter now. They get a nice throw there on 3rd down, and they're able to keep the drive going.
A first down carry for Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
A loss
I know
results
what you
there.
mean.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Well, that's complete to the fullback.
Like dropped him. I knew that was something
Lose
good.
yardage on the play
I
back
thought
at the
about doing that.
45-yard line.
Considering
After
running
1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second
Might
quarter
take
now
off
from
and run.
Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14.
Uh-oh. Get him.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
I was doing everything I could to
4th as this
stop
one's
him.
away. This will be taken at the 10.
Once he took off, I was like,
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the
crazy.
Jets will
He
take
take
over
off, he's
1st and
gone.
10.
So
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been under the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 39. Clearly short of the first by a few yards. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the 1st down.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They really called unnecessary.
Too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking on the Andrews. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly.
One more time, they was tackling me after the play out of bounds. They didn't call nothing. And then now they call this. Okay.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
All them times.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All them times.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And
All
only able
them
to
times,
get this
I'm
to
just
the
saying.
19, so
If
probably should have opted for the touchback.
all them times don't count.
Set to take
That
the
was hitting
field.
me when I was
And they're in a bind
going out
early
of
here, down
bounds. It was
14-0.
not calling
Are
nothing.
you worried at this stage or still too early?
at all.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure
And
that
the one
they stay
time I do it,
positive.
up flag.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is
That's
usually your
ridiculous,
answer.
man. I'm
And make sure
telling
you
you,
find the
that's
guy
just not
who can
fair.
move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It hit me out of bounds every single time.
Anything
When I'm
possible to
like
get
going
you
to the
going.
sideline, I'm out.
Sometimes
They
you're
hit
like
me, they don't call
basketball
anything.
teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion of prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
I was expecting me to
9
pass.
yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Muscles him off, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Where's the... it's not there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's going on, Kay?
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Appreciate
First
you
down now
for
with that clock rolling.
coming through.
Ball want to give up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Here's Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Fine.
Touchdown, Jets.
I appreciate it very much.
A 5-yard touchdown.
They truly
and the
do.
Jets have cut it back within a score.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a
I
touchdown.
mean, look, my drives are not going to be pretty.
Offenses are looking for sustained ones
Oh,
that
shoot.
can
I
impose their
think I
will
missed it.
on the other team.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
But I definitely appreciate it, though. Hopefully you had a good Saturday.
Morstead out now,
They out here
following the
cheating.
touchdown to kick.
You know, calling flags when you're not supposed to be
And
flags.
he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading
They don't
back
call
out
it when they
onto
do
the
it, but
field.
then when
With
I do
still
it,
more
I'm
than
with
a
the
minute to
flag.
go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Jackson.
Screen.
They set up the screen for Henry. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now Jackson.
Step up. Why do you step
Out
up?
of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
They might call it a timeout.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds
crazy,
left on the clock.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels.
2 seconds left. Yeah, I ain't taking no
By
chances.
forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup.
Oh, they're kicking it? Oh, he might make it. He might make it. I won't even be mad if he does.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this
Nah,
first
screw it.
half.
I'm mad. That's messed
So we
up.
have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go.
Yeah, like, I keep picking the wrong one. Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Like earlier in the
Jets
game,
going to
right?
get the football first, and they trail as well as
Now,
we get back underway in this second half.
Oh, I'll take
And
that.
now the rookie's free. Running room
Wish it
at
was
the
faster.
50. Look out. And he's
Well, yeah,
going
you
to
know, I'm
wind up
on,
bringing this one inside the 45
going to tackle the guy
line.
who's,
While we
you
weren't
know,
quite there yet,
on his
you
way
had to
out,
start
right?
to wonder
And
if
normally
there's
they
gonna be
don't
any
call
life left
flag.
in this team. And that big return,
My guy
that
goes
could
to
be
hit
the
him.
exact spark to get them right back into
They
this
call
game.
flag.
The
Now,
Jets going to take over
they've been doing
on
that to me
offense
for the
begin this
longest.
third quarter.
I'm going
Charles,
out
it'll
of
be
bounds, I
interesting
get
to
hit
see
late.
what
They don't call
adjustments this
anything.
offense made in the locker
One
room.
time it
Haven't really
happened
been
with
able to
me
get anything going
to
offensively.
tackle
Virtually
them out of
nothing
bounds,
in the
whatever they
ground
call it,
attack
flag.
either. So certainly
Multiple
something has
plays.
to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the
Come
ball
on.
told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running
Yeah,
game struggled in
to
the
me,
first
that's
half.
just messed
Opposition
up.
knows how to
To be
focus
honest
on
with
defending
you,
the
it's
pass
just
here.
messed up.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That is caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26
close.
yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first down.
I know what to do.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second
First,
down.
though.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Of
Tries out the
course.
straight, it's complete.
gotta be kidding
And
me.
that's a touchdown, but hold on,
They're gonna
there is
call
a
holding.
flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Never mind.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Never mind. So it was a late hit.
Robert Saleh,
okay.
one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
You and that coffee.
Rodgers will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to
We
a
have a good
single
time
point.
here.
I guess the coach looked at the
Whatever
2-point
time
cheat
it
sheet,
is.
said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah,
know,
and sometimes you just throw out time of
course, be
game. You
safe
don't worry
and
about that.
everything,
It's just a
so
feel sometimes
getting
in
there and
making that
coming
call.
back.
And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Charles, they still have the lead despite their
Back in the
defense
game.
giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. By Jumbo, your urgency does because of the last score that went against your
Easy to
team.
get
So
back into
what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that
I'm the same way
momentum
with my
stays in
team,
your
you know.
camp.
Especially
First
that
play of the drive
we're
goes the
good now.
wrong
We
way.
used to be
Here's second and
horrible.
12. Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Can't
Lamar Jackson, such a threat
this year,
with those
especially
guys,
since
able
we
to
were 1 game
improvise
away
and
from
get the
getting to the
first.
Super Bowl.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game where Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They'll give him 4 yards
Yeah,
there,
that's
and
one
it'll be
pass.
second down.
17 for 18.
Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
Yep.
coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the
You
quarterback
know,
and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away.
There ain't nothing really going on right now,
The
so I
Ravens
can't
send their punter
really-
out now.
Baseball,
That's him
my team
kicking
is
away
horrible.
for the second time.
We definitely not making no playoffs there. So.
And this will be taken at the 13. Shifts past him at the 45. Might have needed just one more block as it stands.
It's the same time here.
37-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
It's the same time here. Kind of had a late start, not a late start, but I was actually
offense now. They head out
live
to
earlier.
take over.
And then what happened was, like, I looked down at my phone,
with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
And when I looked at my phone, I was like,
that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
I was like,
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot
the
of ways,
thing just ended,
you know
like it just randomly ended.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific
no, it's not
outcomes in
pre-recorded.
mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
This is
execute
actually
better
live.
and which side can step up.
But yeah, I
and
was
assert
live
its will
earlier, and
over
then
the
it
other.
just ended. So I'm like, huh?
Work with a 2nd and
So,
7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going
there
to
we go.
loft one deep left side
Perfect.
here. And this is caught
I
inside.
knew it. Was like, I knew if it was man coverage, it would have been.
Great effort there.
I would have had a
47
chance.
yards. And the Jets have scored again in this 3rd quarter.
I do
This
church
time to
online,
move
so I'm
out
like,
in
all right,
front.
oh, okay. Oh, so you
He's
don't
tough
go to like
contain
actual
as it is,
churches?
but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play.
No, I'm good, Coasters. I don't play nobody online in Madden.
So your goal
I
as
don't
a
like how they
defensive
play.
back
I
is
don't
to
like
give
how
him
they
plenty of
play.
cushion,
They'll either
creating
quit
lots of space between you and him.
or
If he
no
wants to
huddle
catch
all
the
the time.
shortstop, come up and secure the
that.
tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in
Last guy
front.
that,
If you turn
last
your head
person
for
I
a
played
second,
on
if your
last
concentration
year's,
wanes,
Bye-bye.
he just
they
takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
No
they
run
quit
back here, down to a
after the
lead.
first
This
series
drive
of
will
the game.
start
Like,
at the 25.
they went 4 and out.
Baltimore
They
about
went 4
ready
on
to go
4th
on
down. And
offense.
as soon as I got the ball, then
Their
they quit.
lead, they have seen it
Like,
evaporate completely
I'm just
after
not
such a
with that.
good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to
I
take
hear
to
you.
get back to where they were
I hear you.
before.
I just, you
The
know,
big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics.
I'm okay.
Being able to run the football, string
Maybe
some
when
things
25
together,
comes
some
out,
effective passes,
I'll probably try it, but I'm good right now. Like, my mind was being made up.
Back to the basics.
Like, coming into this year,
We all
like,
know
nah,
how
like,
talented this
this
guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the
Like,
best in the
I don't
game,
understand.
they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
it is crazy.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going
You
to
know what I'm
face an
saying?
uphill
But,
battle here on 3rd and long.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind
Love
of
the
yards they had
company and
hoped
all the
for.
cooking.
That's going to bring up
and
3rd
all
down.
Yeah, I love, like, that time of the year, you know.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Now all that, like, crazy stuff, like, you know, people getting into fights and everything, it's like, man,
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion
But
anyway.
yeah, I definitely enjoy the company, you know, as well.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st
You know,
down.
it's all friendly competition and ain't nothing serious. You know,
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry
got him.
and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
With his size, he's a tough
Okay, you
man to
good.
bring down,
I'm
but
a-
they do a nice job
I'm
there
a
stopping
handle
his
that in a minute.
progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A
gonna
rare
handle that in a
misstep
minute.
on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action.
I
It's
almost
Jackson.
had him. Oh, shoot.
And he will slide to a stop. He does.
See, in real life, I don't think he would have slid.
He's got a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to
Yeah,
get to him before he can make a run
just-
for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play. That
We
looked like it was in trouble.
not with that.
Yeah, that's good
Okay.
for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd
not with
down.
that.
That's a
So.
staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his
This
size
is-
to
that's
bring
why I
up much
love
more
this
yardage
button,
after the catch,
because it's
but
just-
still an
it's
effective
wonderful.
gain nonetheless.
Got him.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
False start. Offense.
Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Jackson now.
Oh, nah. Damn.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Yeah, I'm just not with that. You know what I'm saying? I can care less about how many people are watching.
And they deliver there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, settle up with a first
I ain't with that.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch in.
You know what I'm saying?
Back
So,
now in Baltimore.
all because I said I didn't play online against anybody.
As we get set for the 4th.
You know.
Throwing is Jackson. To the goal line.
So I'm all really blue.
Down this goes to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a
I would not have minded if you did. You know what I'm saying? But
first down in this situation, because
it's just weird.
That
Like,
gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
I'm good.
Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is
But yeah, I definitely love the time of the year, you know,
They'll
with
wind up
NFL,
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
especially like in the playoffs. Anything can happen. Like the teams that, well, I'll say my team. I don't think people expected my team to get to the championship game. Ended up hurting me.
Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
What people don't understand is that when you first start going live and everything, you're not going to have a bunch of people right off the bat. It builds up. You know what I'm saying? So it just builds up over time. You know, more people will come in.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All that ridiculous
New York set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense
First you're gonna say, oh well, you know, you can play me. I said, no, I'm good. Ain't like I, you know, went crazy. Oh, I'm not playing you. Some people be doing stuff like that, but you know, like, no, I'm good. And he's like, nah, I won't quit and all this. I'm like, well, it's fine, but you know, there's millions of other people that have this game, you know, and play against them. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
Rodgers, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's why there's 2 people in there. That's wonderful. That's nice. That's wonderful. He dropped it.
His throw here is going to be incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything.
But Kay, like, you know, that's just how it is. Like, you know, when you first start to do something, like, you're not gonna have, you know, a lot of people. It just builds over time.
After a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know, I appreciate the slow grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't with all that. Anyway, so
And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles.
And it's funny how he said there's just 2 people watching, and he's one of them. Like, you are actually one of the people that are watching, so what's your point?
Straight ahead is Hall, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Rodgers now to throw. The eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on the first throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there. Just throw that one away.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer
Probably
here
like,
on third down.
14 years old.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. Or he's up only 4 yards there.
I've actually experienced that when I was
Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down. And they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
On Call of Duty. Because they'll leave like these voice messages and stuff.
Rodgers gotta have this
one. But, you know, voice messages and stuff. And you could tell them, you know, oh yeah, you want to do this and do that and do that. And so, you know,
throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
You know how many other live streams there are, man? I'm not the only one.
Way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a second and 10.
With much bigger platforms, like you can go to their thing and be
now
like, oh yeah, let me play against you or whatever.
That's complete, left side to Bateman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jermaine Johnson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away.
Or something, or I don't know. That was random.
This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. They'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
It's interesting. I never heard of that kind, literally, like until now.
Here's Rodgers.
Uh-oh. I knew it.
Comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton puts it. And the Ravens are going to take it over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes this one all the way to the 30.
I don't think like I said, until you mentioned it, that I've heard of that kind. Must have some type of like special kind or something like that.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another run on second down. Try to cover up. And they get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels.
As far as
get to share
the
it with the home team.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
But it's all good. Hold on, I'm about to switch over to whatchamacallit now. Do like probably 2 or 3 matches maybe, and then call it a night. The other night I actually played the older cards. I played World War II. I played Ghost. I played Black Ops 1 and 2. I think it was last night. Just to, like, you know, break free from the current one. Just to and World War. Did I say World War II? Yeah, World War II also. So, you know, I was doing like just going to different cards. I think the only one I couldn't find a match in was what's that called? Ghost. World War II I was able to find a match. What's the other one? Black Ops 2 I was able to find one quick. Black Ops 1 took a minute, but I was able to find one. I'm surprised the servers are still up for those older cards like that came out like in like 2010, 2011, you know. So get 5 with handguns, 5 hip fire. Yeah. Let's go to, where's it at? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to see if I leveled up anything as far as like my weapons. I don't think I did too much. Oh, I didn't mean to take that off. Let's see. Gotta get one more time. I gotta get 3 in a row. And then this will be gold. This is gonna, platinum ain't bad, but
Hard point. Secure the target area.
Hold on.
Pulling up the rear.
Target area located. Secure the hard point.
Now I gotta get used to this again.
Here we go.
We've taken the lead.
Take cover.
Hard point compromised.
incoming.
Area.
Thermite. Look alive.
UAV standing by. Enemies inside the perimeter. We've lost the lead.
Someone just interested. They have just Friday the 13th, all kinds of stuff like fighting.
Be advised, UAV is
Karate. You talking about like games?
Again, stitched up.
Stand by.
Are you talking about like a show? I don't know what you mean.
Enemy Overwatch helo. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile airstrike near your location. Hostile UAV in the area. Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Taking effective fire!
Alright.
Got eyes on a threat!
Throwing flash grenade.
The enemy's taken the lead.
Shoot them, not me.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Stand behind the box.
Enemy UAV active.
Target this message.
Hardpoint relocated.
Grenade out.
Secure the target area.
Pulling up the rear. Flash out.
Come on.
Throw grenade.
Really?
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Thermite.
Friendly UAV online. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Man, come on, all this sliding.
Target area
Oh, wow.
updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Attack me.
These people. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, yeah, fighting is as far as like, those types. I play more. I actually have more combat, but yeah, that's talking about laughter waiting to happen because yeah, I'm definitely not the best at it, but it's a team.
Taking effective fire.
I didn't even know nobody was shooting me.
Go. Throwing flash grenade.
Yeah, that was bound to happen. Yeah, so yeah, Mortal Kombat. Like I used to be really good at 3,
Enemy precision airstrike.
which was
Find
like
cover.
way back then. But these ones now, it's like trying to string combos together and stuff. Like, it'd be hard, you know.
Approaching from the rear.
Definitely not the best at that, you know.
Enemy is
But
gaining
I
ground.
tried.
Push 'em back. Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, come on.
Confirming next target. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Watch out!
What the?
Secure the area. Target area. Updating. Move to the hard point.
Yeah, I'm old school too. You know, so I'm definitely old school. Those older type, you know, those.
Took her out.
What else? Like
Enemies inside the perimeter.
back during the Sega Genesis days, like man. And I actually have some games from Sega Genesis. It's like on an emulator. I'm trying to figure out like how to get like that on here.
Secure the area. Hard point relocation. Stand by.
Like Tecmo, Super Bowl, Tecmo Super NBA Basketball, Sonic the Hedgehog. I streamed playing Sonic the other, like probably about a month ago. Like what was it, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. So of course there's like an extra person watching. I should have known.
Covering your six.
That's how it always be.
Friendly UAV on station. Confirming next target. Stand by.
Attack me.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
So yeah, I be getting flatlined a lot too. Like I can't even lie. Like it be happening. So like where I can't do anything. Especially like in shipment. Like in shipment, this map is so small and they be spawning you like enemies in your face. They'll be spawning enemies like and you kill one enemy but you don't even know they're behind you. They just go right down, you know. Wow.
Grenade out.
Let's see.
Throwing flash. Took her out.
Hard point relocation.
Incoming.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Yep, Sega. Yep, and then Nintendo 64. I remember the first Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Atari. GameCube, basically all the PlayStations, all the Xboxes, and
Mission failed. Return
You
to
know.
base.
what else? What else they got? I remember the PSP, portable PlayStation. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one too. I don't remember. I didn't play all of them. You know, like what is it? The ones I never really played was Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn. I played N64. I played GoldenEye 007. I played rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I played Kobe Bryant Courtside 1 and 2, I think. What else? What else did I play on that? I think Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart was one. Um, NFL Blitz, like, just a lot of sports ones, definitely, because I'm like big on sports titles. So yeah, I
Team
definitely, the
deathmatch.
nostalgia is there
Engage and
when I be
destroy
seeing
the enemy.
those games.
We have taken the lead.
I'm a friendly. Don't shoot.
Making effective fire. Missed me. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV.
Contact. Enemy spotted.
Hit me with a rocket launcher.
UAV is being refueled. RTB assisted.
I hate when they go
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy
like sit in the corner.
Target down.
See, I would be shooting everyone. How you know who's be careful. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Like when you say that.
Just saved your ass.
The teammates are the ones that have the little circles, I think, or names over their heads, or their bodies, and then the ones that don't are the enemies. Or if you see them like light up red, then those are the enemies. That's how you're gonna tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's hard to see because
hostile UAV in the area.
sometimes it's hard to tell because like your first instinct is to just start just firing away, not knowing that it's a teammate. Because I've had that happen before. Because everything was happening so quick. Like, people just popping up and you just start firing and
Enemy down.
one of my friends has a Wii, and like a Wii U, I think, or something like that, Nintendo Switch. Ring around the rosy, I don't know what to do.
The enemy is gaining ground.
Making
Push
effective
them
fire.
back.
Dang.
Friendly care package on the way.
I had to reload. I think or something happened. This one, look at that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh boy, yeah. See, I'm getting flatlined right now.
Be ready to deploy. Friendly hostile.
Yeah.
Counter UAV online. They're flying.
But that's how you like identify.
Missed me.
See how like right there that he just sit past me. I thought that was an enemy.
Don't shoot!
UAV is being refueled.
We've secured the lead. Friendly mosquito deployed. Standing by. Mission time is up.
UAV online. Requesting recon
We lost the lead. Airstrike inbound.
I feel alive.
Oh, you can see it. It's hard to tell
Hostile
sometimes, like,
UAV in
because everything happening so fast. You just like
UAV
just firing away. Next thing you know, it's like, dang, I'm shooting a
Good
teammate.
work.
But in hardcore mode, like, you can actually end up eliminating your teammates. So, you know, which is crazy. I'm probably gonna do one more and then just end it. If it didn't, if the stream never ended automatically earlier, um, I probably would have been done. But I had to start up another one. No, not these maps. Nope. I'd rather just end it on shipment. All right, let's see. It don't even really matter. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, choose get high. Get high is not that bad. It's just so many, very colorful. But let's see. Did I get the gold? I think I did. Okay, I did. All right. So I'll put that on. Change this. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I guess I put that. Who knows? Whatever. The weapon is changing colors and went from red to gold. Yeah, I changed the camo. Like when you complete certain challenges or whatever, then you know you unlock camos and you can like change it to whatever is unlocked.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate hostiles and secure their tags. We've taken the lead.
Oh snap! I didn't see. Really?
You can thank me later.
Last one.
It's forever to switch.
Get me medical.
It's in the corner.
Lost the lead.
Don't shoot me, you dumb.
Confirmed.
Yeah, you can change or you can choose like what's unlocked, and then you can could like, you know, put
Tag secure.
whatever
Kill
cameras
confirmed.
available. Or you could just leave it plain.
Changing mag. Enemies here.
Oh, it's a team. So at first I thought that was an enemy at first.
Confirmed that one.
Swapping mag.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Kill confirmed. UAV standing by.
Copy. UAV on station. Recon online.
Flash out! Throwing flash grenade!
UAV active. Friendly UAV on station. We've taken the lead.
Enemy down!
The enemy's taken the lead. Confirmed that one. We've secured the lead. Kill confirmed.
I'm getting stitched up!
Changing max.
Flash out! Throw grenade!
Friendly VTOL inbound. Our advanced UAV is online.
On your six.
Throwing flash grenade!
Hostile UAV in the area. Confirmed.
Nice! Isn't usually my...
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish.
Toss a grenade!
Friendly UAV online.
Like
Advanced UAV deployed.
bullet
Targets are up.
vest, I guess, and
Mission time is half over. Maintain
guns.
the
Oh,
lead.
laser tag. I ain't never been laser tag.
Friendly VTOL entering the sector.
Definitely want to go try it.
Enemy UAV active.
Definitely seen some.
Requested recon flyover!
Online and opening the AO.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Target's up. Friendly VTOL inbound.
Take a seat.
Advanced UAV deployed.
Enemy in the AO. I'm getting stitched up.
UAV standing by. Counter UAV ready.
Counter UAV online. I'm flying. Requesting recon. Check up, bloody.
Friendly UAV on station. Got him on the run. Keep up the chase. Friendly UAV online. Standing by.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
UAV on station. Confirmed that one. Last one.
That's it. We won.
The mission is complete. Good work.
We won. Reconfirmed. 91 kills. What the world? Anyway, that was crazy. 91 kills. 8 deaths. Yeah, okay. I think he had a nuke too. I think he had a nuke to finish it or during the game or something. I don't know. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming through. I'm gonna end it right here. Dee Dee, Susanna, Goat Squad, Princess. Um, I probably said Goat Squad already, but if I didn't, Goat Squad. Kay, appreciate you for coming through. Who else? I think that's it. Yeah, my daughter couldn't find her way out. She was so mad at me. I told her you should have used the restroom. Oh God, that's crazy. But yeah, I'll be catching you probably. I might go in the afternoon. Um, if I do go live in the evening, it'll probably be like earlier than probably like definitely earlier than 11, and it'll probably only be for about like an hour or so. You know, um, because Monday comes, it's like you got to get right back to the grind, right? So, um, after a birthday party, wow, that's that's insane. That's hilarious, but that's insane though. But yeah, I'll be live probably maybe like 12:30, 1 o'clock ish maybe, depending on how the day goes. And then if I do, it may not be for that long. And then at some point in the evening, like maybe like I'm gonna try to aim for like 9:30, no later than 10. Um, but yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Kay. Appreciate you for coming through. Everybody else that did and came and hit the like and enjoyed, was able to, relax. That's how I try to keep my thing, where people could just come in and just relax and, have a good time and everything else. So that's really all about. Life's too short to be serious all the time. And, um, there's a time and a place for you to be serious. There's a time and a place to laugh and just have fun. But especially nowadays. But yeah, appreciate everybody that came through. Like I said, I'll be live later on at some point. Um, and yeah, y'all take care. Obviously, make regardless if it's the weekend or a weekday, make the next day better than the last. and stay safe, of course, stay hydrated, all that stuff. Most of all, be encouraged. Um, KU, have a good time at church. Well, the virtual one. Um, Hopefully, you'll be blessed and encouraged, and listening to the word and whatever the pastor is going to be saying. I'm sure he's going to deliver a good word that'll probably help not only encourage you, but just keep you in good spirits and stuff. So, but yeah, y'all take care and have a blessed Sunday. I'll be on later at some point, and y'all take care. All right, till next time.